Keystone and Thompson.
You get to see the city a lot. You get to go to different neighborhoods. It's real fun. I mean, that's what makes the job refreshing. It's never something that gets boring because you're doing something in a different area every single day. Whenever you present something to them, customers react one of two ways. Some customers, they understand that you're there just, pointing out the stuff that you think needs replaced or the stuff that does in fact need replaced. So they understand that that's part of what you're there to do, is to help them out to make sure that they don't experience breakdowns in the future. But some people, they don't like it when you tell them stuff like that. They don't like being quoted on replacing something before it's broken, because in their eyes, if it's not broken, it's fine. But it kind of comes back to the whole car thing. You can have a car that's running, it's going to sound terrible, and you can know that that car is going to break down. Now, are you going to drive that car until it breaks down, or are you going to go get it looked at and taken care of? That way it doesn't break down while you're driving 70 miles per hour on the interstate. It's kind of a decision that every customer has to make when it comes to this side of things. And with it being an out-of-sight, out-of-mind thing for most people when it comes to their furnace and air conditioning, it's a decision that they're not used to having to make on it. Clean system is a happy system. The less dust you allow this system to have on it as it runs, the more efficient it's going to run. Believe it or not, when it comes to newer systems, the manufacturer states that you still need to get the regular maintenance done on it. Very similar to if you were to buy a brand new car. Just because it's a new car, you're not going to not get oil changes. Anything we can do to prevent these things from breaking down is something I suggest. Flame sensor sits inside of your flames and registers that the flames are where they're supposed to be. There are several ways that you can clean it. I clean it with money because it's a little bit easier on the outside of the flame sensor itself. And voila, much improvement. And my money's still usable, so. Wheel looks like it's in good shape. I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary. With heating and cooling, it's in the background for people. It's not something that even exists until it quits working. You don't realize how important it is until that day that you wake up and your house is 50 degrees or 80 degrees. Because a lot of people think of us as a HVAC company rather than a place that offers plumbing and electrical and stuff like that. So that's one of the things I try to let it be known whenever we go into a house, that we do offer those other things. Because there's people that they'll sign up with a service agreement and they'll completely forget that we do plumbing, or they'll completely forget that we do electrical, and those are things that fall under that umbrella of being a service agreement customer with us. But that's where the people person side comes into it. You have to be able to talk to customers. You have to be able to explain it in a way that they can understand, because everybody needs it explained different. And you have to be able to show empathy for them. I mean, you don't want to just come in with a stone face and be like, hey, this is broke, I can fix it or not. You want to show them that you actually care about them and that you care about making sure that they're comfortable in their own home. And it makes us feel like part of the family, and for a lot of people that's a big thing. That's how I'd want it if somebody came into my house. I mean, somebody came in, and as soon as they came in, they were just like, oh, where's the furnace? And I showed them, they worked on it, didn't say nothing to me the entire time. It's like, who's this stranger? This place has just been, it's like a breath of fresh air compared to what I was used to. This company, it feels like a family. Everybody's there for everybody. I mean, I've been doing this longer than I was in high school, so that's kind of crazy to look back and think about. But it's definitely one of the things where I lucked out on getting into a trade like this, and I'm forever grateful that I've been able to find a company like Mr. Quick to make sure that I stay doing this.